Hello all and welcome to an episode of Monday Night Raw, fresh off the heels of NXT Heatwave. We saw NXT Heatwave, a bit of a passing of the torch, a lot of new champions, and a lot of people now in NXT who are floating around main roster contention. Speaking of NXT, a former NXT star in Liv Morgan opens out Monday Night Raw. She'll have a warm-up match here leading up to the Bad Blood PLE. Now, of course, Liv Morgan doesn't actually have a match slated for Bad Blood. But if she can pick up a W here tonight over that woman on the left, Rhea Ripley, then who's to say that she can't insert herself into the one-on-one match at Bad Blood. But before Liv Morgan can even look at doing that, she has to put away Rhea Ripley accompanied by Dom. It's going to be a tough challenge tonight. It's Liv Morgan looking to make the upset, and Rhea looking to gain some momentum headed towards her women's world title match versus Becky Lynch at Bad Blood. Starting off with a big spear tackle here. And the reason that Rhea is in this match, then it'll be looking strange without her title around her waist, is if we look back to SummerSlam, in a match featuring Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch, where Ripley of course came up short and lost her women's world title to Becky Lynch. She issued her rematch clause. Now we're going up against each other in an ambulance match at Bad Blood. But Liv Morgan's kind of the odd one out in the situation. Was not involved in the title change, of course, at SummerSlam. But has still been floating around the women's world title. So I believe if Liv Morgan gets a win here tonight, I believe she has to add herself into the match at SummerSlam. Adam Pearce has to see the performance that she puts in here tonight with a win and grants her a match at Bad Blood for the women's world title with Ripley and Lynch. And for Rhea, she's just trying to get some momentum behind her. As I said, her last appearance was at SummerSlam in a loss to Becky. Oh, catching Liv off the top rope in a big slam. But Liv back to her feet quickly. Headbutt missed. Nice bulldog. As I said, Liv Morgan has been the odd one out in the women's world title match. She hasn't held any gold so far. Whereas we've seen Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley battle on two separate occasions for that title. And a big kick from Rhea Ripley. And a slap across the chest. Backhand slaps from Morgan. Over the head slaps from Ripley. It's the women's world title match at Bad Blood. Morgan fighting to get herself into the match. And Ripley fighting to perhaps put a bit of fear in Becky Lynch. Big headbutt from the former champion now. If Rhea gets the W here tonight, Becky Lynch has to be scared going forward. It's Bad Blood. Looking for electric chair signature move. It slams Liv Morgan down. And now just stomping through Liv Morgan here. No regard for Liv Morgan whatsoever. Just stomps repeatedly now. Headbutt misses from the former champ. Morgan though reverses the drop toe hold. Pardon me, Ripley reverses the drop toe hold. Now Morgan sent to the outside with a big boot. Rhea's in control of this one and showing why she is a former women's world champ. On the outside, a big boot to the side of the head. Yeah, Morgan looks like we want to throw Ripley back into the ring. Ripley smartly fights her way out of that one. And a big headbutt connects. So looking forward to the Bad Blood PLE with the women's world title match. There's only been two women's world champions in Universe Mode history, that being Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch. And of course, Rhea Ripley actually won the title right the way back at WrestleMania 40 in the inaugural crowning of her championship match. So Rhea Ripley in the inaugural match when the belt was vacant, won the title from Becky Lynch in that match, and it took Becky all the way until SummerSlam to be able to get some revenge and win the belt for the first time. Well, Liv Morgan fighting back a little bit of momentum on her side here. Ripley fighting out of it. Having a chance is alive in this one. I've got Morgan in the electric chair position. Not where he wants to be. Slam down. In full attempt now. Referee nowhere to be found. Dom looking like he's distracting the ref at the moment. Actually causing Ripley some harm here. And it gives Morgan the chance to kick out at 0. Dom actually being a hamper for Ripley so far on this one. Oh, Ripley though hits the finishing maneuver on Morgan. Pinfall attempt now. Dom not there to be a distraction this time. But Morgan though kicks out on her own merit. Ripley in control of this one still in the ring. She may have the match won by now if it wasn't for Dom causing a distraction, which is not something we would normally say about Ripley in Universe Mode. And although Morgan not where she wants to be, up in the corner but reversed to a nice elbow to the back. And it's being pushed down into the corner. Ripley not where she wants to be. As I said, the reason why I was calling with Morgan earlier, yeah, 1 out, is as I was talking about with Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley, kind of being rivals, very heavy rivals in Universe Mode, almost tied together, like a Rock and Austin type of, Rock and Austin type of relationship where they're tied to each other throughout their careers. Ripley and Lynch have been that in Universe Mode so far. Ripley's won the belt in the inaugural championship match. Lynch took it away from her at SummerSlam. Definite to say there's a strong rivalry between the two there. And Morgan's been kind of floating around the championship scene, but obviously she hasn't won the belt like Lynch or Ripley, which is why she's in a bit of an odd spot at the moment. Personally, I think she would have a better chance of going to SmackDown and challenging for Chelsea Green's Women's World Championship. With Morgan missing the handspring. Personally, I find that Morgan would have a better chance though against Chelsea Green on SmackDown. As I said, it's a bit crowded at the moment on Raw. But regardless, though, Morgan's not going to give up. Not going to back down from a fight. If she wants to win the Women's World Championship, there's nothing stopping her. She just has to be able to put away Rhea Ripley. And by extension, Becky Lynch as well. Which is easier said than done. That's proven right now as Ripley just follows it up with strike after strike. Morgan though, back to her feet. Being thrown out to the outside. Morgan goes down. Ripley moving the table cover, throwing over Morgan. Bit of insult to injury there. Very dangerous position here for both competitors. Ripley's got Morgan not where she wants to be. Through the table. Then Morgan goes down. Big slam. And again, Morgan goes down one more time. And just like that, a count-out victory for neither side. An awkward finish there. Ripley distracted. Perhaps taking her anger out on Morgan that she has towards Becky Lynch. And where does this leave Liv Morgan's championship hopefuls? As I said, Adam Pearce was looking like he was going to add her into the championship match at Bad Blood with a win here tonight. Where does a draw leave her? We'll have to wait and see. She might appear in the Bad Blood championship match. She might not. And for Rhea Ripley, a dangerous Rhea Ripley at the moment. Too much anger held towards Becky Lynch cost her the win here tonight. It's going to be a very interesting Women's World Title match at Bad Blood. And we open up now with our main event match of the night. It's a gauntlet match, a fatal four-way, a four-man gauntlet match. You can see the rules on the screen. And this is effectively to crown the number one contenders for the World Heavyweight title. Opening this match with CM Punk. The man who's been floating around the World Heavyweight title scene since he made his debut in Universe mode, and he's looking tonight to punch his ticket to Bad Blood. Jey Uso is already confirmed to be in the match. He's issuing his rematch clause against the World Heavyweight Champ Seth Rollins. And this match, the final two competitors remaining in this match will be inserted as the third and fourth members of the World Heavyweight title match at Bad Blood. So 2 championship opportunities open for grabs out of this 4-person match tonight. A very high chance of making it through. But of course, starting at 1 or 2, a big disadvantage. And number 2, another man who's been floating around the World Heavyweight picture. It's Bron Breakker. Challenged unsuccessfully, also in a Fatal 4-Way match, back at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title. Ended up being Seth Rollins walking out of that one, of course, with the victory. But regardless though, Bron Breakker on the cusp of a World Heavyweight victory back at SummerSlam. And for CM Punk, he's also been on the cusp of World Heavyweight victory. Right the way back at Clash at the Castle was unsuccessful in his match. So Bron Breakker and CM Punk to start this one off, both with big chips on their shoulders after coming up short in their title matches. And there's Punk in one corner and Breakker in the other corner. As I was saying, both guys who have faced for the World Heavyweight title in the past and haven't been able to get the dub. So both these guys are going to have fires underneath them. As I said, 2 championship opportunities open here tonight. So who knows? Anything could happen out of these 4 competitors that are here tonight. And you have to imagine Seth Rollins and Jey Uso are going to be watching this one very closely from backstage. They've already been confirmed for the match, but who's going to be the 3rd and 4th man? We'll have to wait and see. Will it be Breakker? Will it be Punk? Will it be Gunther? Gunther, the former IC champion, headed down to the ring now. Gunther yet to challenge for the World Heavyweight title in Universe mode. Formerly held a vice grip on the IC title before being defeated by Dirty Dom. Big pole driver from Punk meanwhile. But Gunther though had a vice grip on the IC title, won it right back at WrestleMania 40, and held the title strongly for a while. And he's now got his sights set on Rollins' World Heavyweight title. Big clothesline from Gunther, misses. Nice ripcord clothesline. Sends Breakker down. And meanwhile, the 4th man, Ilja Dragunov, we just saw him appear on NXT Heatwave, the last episode. Came up unsuccessful in the NXT title match. And Ilja's pissed. He's going to have a fire underneath him. Coming up short at NXT Heatwave. He must be absolutely fuming at the moment. Has a fire underneath him. And Adam Pearce has managed to sign Ilja to Monday Night Raw, would appear. Very smart decision by Pearce. Being a talent like Ilja on your roster is a big deal. And Ilja is going to have a very hot shot in this match. Entering at number 4. And with that fire that he's got burning in him from NXT Heatwave still. Well, everybody back in the ring. Gunther taking some time to take a breather on the outside. Gunther hands on Breakker. We haven't seen these two clash at all in Universe mode so far. Gunther and Breakker, despite being 2 hot competitors for Monday Night Raw, have not yet to compete on PLE or Monday Night Raw. It's Punk and Dragunov inside the ring. Gunther throwing Breakker inside the ring as well. Pinfall attempts here. Punk on Ilja. Of course, this being a gauntlet match. A gauntlet eliminator match as well, it's worth mentioning. All 4 men can be eliminated. It isn't the first pinfall wins. It's an eliminator match, so it's one at a time. Whoever's eliminated goes down one by one. Now, big spear to Punk. Right, he's got the pinfall on now. 2.5 count, Punk kicks out. So I said, like a regular Fatal 4 match, you won't see these guys try and break up each other's pins or submissions at all. You want to eliminate everybody And as I said, I think more importantly, you want to be in the final two. You can lose the match, but as long as you're in the final two, you've automatically guaranteed the World Heavyweight title shot. Well, Dragunov and Breaker both stunned in the corner for a very long time now. Big German suplex, bridging into a powerbomb. Yeah, Breaker stunned on the outside. It's Punk, Gunther, Dragunov inside. Just Breaker and Punk to their feet. Big neck breaker. Springboard clothesline, doesn't get all of it. And a breaker. Hand on the throat of Punk. It's the military press, power slam. Punk's down. Punk could be the first out. 2 count. Punk gets able to kick out on his own. Well, Gunther pin attempts on Ilja. 2 count. Dragunov also kicks out. It's going to be a difficult match to win here. As I said, you don't necessarily need to get the W, you just need to make it to the final two. Big strike combination, Gunther to Dragunov. Of course, these two guys do know each other historically, but have yet to face off in Universe mode. Same thing with Breaker and Dragunov. They also know each other very well in real life, but yet to face off in Universe mode. With Gunther dropping Dragunov on the baseball bat. Pinfall attempt now. Gunther on Punk. Breakout! Just like that, Punk goes down, and his World Heavyweight title chances down with it. Now it's the 3 relatively new guys on the scene. Big German suplex. 3 new faces on Monday Night Raw. The veteran CM Punk gets knocked out first. Unsurprisingly, considering he did enter this match at number 1, you can't blame his performance in this match. He fought hard. Well, leaves Gunther in the ring, tossing the kendo across the ring at Breaker. Now Gunther, big slap to the back. Breaker fighting out of whatever Gunther had in store. Back suplex. Referee gets hit though, in the crossfire. And a big spear out of nowhere to Gunther. Gunther's down. Spear's on. Referee's not up though. Gunther's able to kick out. Referee obviously distracted after the big knock. Clothesline from Breaker, sends Gunther down. And a hurricane to Ilja Dragunov as well. Pinfall attempts, referee's up this time. 2.5 count, Ilja's still in this match. He's going to be a hard one to put away. As I said, he's going to be pissed after the loss at Heatwave. It's also worth mentioning he was not pinned in the loss at Heatwave, so he lost the NXT Championship match without having any say. So unsurprisingly, he's going to be upset. Meanwhile, big powerbomb. Speaking of being upset, a massive powerbomb onto the kendo stick. It's broken up. The Breaker alone inside the ring. Gunther kendo stick in hand. Suicide dive missed. No one home for Bron. Match with quickly though. And it's a big strike match between Gunther and Dragunov on the outside. Breaker just relaxing on the inside, getting some breath back. Not in a rush. Goes after the referee. Understandably so, you can't blame Bron. He's got the momentum on his side, and these two guys, Dragunov and Gunther, big stars, they want to take the match to the outside, which can't be won on the outside. Big German suplex from Gunther. Suicide dive and kendo stick kicking at the same time. A big combination there, unintentionally, from Gunther and Breaker. Strike reversed. You don't want to get into a strike matchup with Gunther. That Breaker sent Irish Whip across the ring. Gunther alone, standing on his feet at the moment. And big clothesline, sending Bron Breakker down. But Breakker, one of his own. Finally gets back to the ring. And now, big clothesline, military press, power slam incoming. This could be Gunther's World Heavyweight title chances down the drain. Ref's there. But Gunther's able to kick out on his own. DAT now takes Breakker down. It's Ilja and Gunther alone in the ring. Both of these guys are hurt. Could go any way this match so far. Yeah, we're on the top rope. Hits a nice senton on on Gunther and goes for the pinfall attempt. This could be it. Gunther could be out again. Kicks out on his own though. And now again, Breakker looking for that military press power slam one more time. And connects the Dragunov. This could be it for Ilja. 2.5 count though. Ilja fighting through it. He's got a fire underneath him after NXT Heatwave still. And again, another military press power slam from Bron Breakker. This time on Gunther. Connects one more time with it. 2.5 count though. Gunther's able to kick out one more time again. Breakker's done everything he can so far. Spears. Power slams. But he cannot put these two guys away. I said all he needs to do is just put one away. If he can just put one guy away, he's guaranteed himself a world title shot. The final two guys will make it to the World Heavyweight title match. But neither of Dragunov or Gunther want to give up. Nice standing moonsault. It's a spear, but it's reversed into a DDT. Breakker goes down. But another reversal though. We've seen it all so far in this match. It's been very back and forth. Nice combination, but Gunther looking for a powerbomb perhaps. Connects with it into a pinfall attempt now. Breakker's down. Kicks out 2.5 though. All three of these guys cannot put each other away. Breakker still down on the outside. Gunther and Dragunov back and forth on the inside of the ring. All three of these guys putting up a tough fight against one another. They don't want to lose this opportunity. Big strike from from Dragunov. Big kendo stick strikes, but Breakker fights back, gets it back on his own. Now onto the back of the head of Dragunov, busting him open in the process. He takes out the leg, but Gunther pounces again. So Breakker has challenged several times for the World Heavyweight title. It's been unsuccessful. Dragunov has challenged several times for the NXT title and been unsuccessful. And Gunther formerly held the IC title and failed in his rematch clause. So all three of these guys just on the cusp of world title victories, but have not been able to get the job done in quite some time. That's Breakker in control of the ring. Eyes on Gunther. Bit of a taunt off between the two here. Suicide dive connecting though. Breakker to Gunther. And a standing moonsault on the outside now. Breakker in the corner gets hit in the knee by a dive. Yeah, we know about this one. Dragunov in the corner. Eyes on Breakker. Torpedo Moscow. Breakker goes down. And just like that, Bron Breakker is eliminated from the match. That leaves Gunther and Dragunov as the #1 contenders alongside Jey Uso. And they'll face Seth Rollins at Bad Blood. So the winner of this match doesn't have any effect on the Bad Blood match, but it does still give a lot of momentum. The guy that can get this win here tonight has all the momentum in favour going forward into Bad Blood. Yeah, Gunther just patrolling the outside of the ring, stairs in hand. Doesn't want to use them though, wants to win with a more hands-on approach. So CM Punk and Bron Breakker have already challenged for World Heavyweight titles in the past. These two guys here have not challenged for the World Heavyweight title. As I was saying earlier, Dragunov has challenged for the IC title, then Gunther, Dragunov for the NXT title, and Gunther for the IC title, but neither of these guys have had a World Heavyweight title chance, whereas Breakker and Punk have. This is going to be a brand new matchup we see at Bad Blood between these two, Jey Uso and Rollins. It's very much a shake-up on Monday Night Raw. And all it took was calling up Ilja Dragunov, a big signing by Adam Pearce. And Dragunov back to his feet on the inside of the ring. So just out of the way of Gunther's attacks. A big Euro-style uppercut. Gunther, the former IC champ, in control at the moment. Dragunov bloodied up as well. Was busted open earlier in the match. Gunther. Reversed by Dragunov. A nice Euro uppercut into the corner. Momentum back with Dragunov again. He may have blood in the eyes, might be struggling to see. And that punch definitely won't help. But Dragunov's still fighting hard. But Gunther, big slam into the corner. Dragunov goes down one more time. Gunther again looking for another weapon. Another kendo stick in hand. Rolls back into the ring. Dragunov pursues. Kendo stick attack misses though. Gives Dragunov a chance to hit a nice flurry of strikes. Again the kendo stick. Gunther stunned in the corner. Kendo stick in hand. Connects to the midsection. Gunther goes down. Pinfall attempt now. Will Ilja get the win? And he does. Ilja Dragunov, in his debut on Monday Night Raw, not only wins himself a Fatal 4-Way match against 3 top stars, but a World Heavyweight title match. He'll go on to face Jey Uso, Gunther, and Seth Rollins at Bad Blood. Adam Pearce has done a great job bringing Ilja to Monday Night Raw, as he's had one of the best debuts on the main roster we've ever seen. And he'll look forward to Bad Blood.